What's up, everyone? I'm about to transition so you
Yo,
can see my beautiful face, but it's your boy,
keyword
Colin.
beautiful.
Yeah, I'm here with the whole squad tonight. We have Bergy, say hi, Bergy.
Yo,
We have Mark and Patrick. So,
Ew.
hey.
Hi.
So, I don't know why my camera isn't working right now, but I'll just get
what's
in.
up,
I'll just
boys?
get straight into showing some content from the past week. So, one second. To start out, there were a few contests that happened recently, one of which being the United Yo-Yo, what is it, United Yo-Yo Open? United Yo-Yo Contest, Patrick?
Yeah, it's United Yo-Yo contest.
Okay, yeah, so that one was the state contest for both Kansas and Missouri. So pretty much kind of seems like a mini Midwest regionals to me. Um, and the winner
This is
of
the one
that,
that
yeah,
Jackson won, right?
yeah, so the winner of that, as Bergie said, was Jackson Roberts, an avid fan of the Scales Live. Thank you, Jackson. So I
Did I
wanted
spoil
to.
anything?
No, you didn't spoil anything, but
Oh,
um, yeah, let's get started with that. Yeah, so that was the first throw. I'll play it again, just because I
Yo,
don't.
lower the volume of the video.
Okay. Yeah,
Super low.
all right, it's just muted. But yeah, so I don't know if much what we said got heard there, but I haven't really seen Jackson Yo-Yo that much outside of individual tricks, so I'm super impressed he had this much content and was able to hit it all this clean. But to Patrick, apparently this wasn't as much of a surprise.
Yeah, no, not surprising. Like, I think that Jackson has always had like the tricks to do really well, but he just hasn't really gone clean. Like his enemy has just been not going clean in contests. So this contest he went really clean and did really well.
Yeah, that's sweet.
Yeah,
I always
it's.
love surprises like this.
I wonder if he would attribute any of this to watching us.
Maybe.
I
Um,
wonder.
but the Kenny, can you mute yourself?
Yo, mute yourself.
Please.
Mute yourself right now.
So, the winner of the X Division at this contest was another fan of the Scales Live, Elijah. Elijah's already in the comment section. This video is way too big, but it's all good. I'm resizing it right now. Elijah won
Resize
X.
that.
Elijah
We're gonna
won
watch it
X.
big right now, though.
Yeah, Elijah won X doing 4A, of course.
oh, this guy's awesome.
Yeah, he's also sent in a ton of awesome off-string tricks.
Yeah.
Super stoked to see
Oh
both of these
yeah.
guys win.
Yeah, no, what a
Yeah, so this is just a small
cool
segment of his.
outcome.
This is a small segment of his freestyle, but you can find his full freestyle and Jackson's on Elijah's channel. Elijah's in the comments right now, so pester him if you want the link or something.
He's going so fast.
Yeah,
You
this is a
notice
good
that?
freestyle. Yeah, I watched it in full.
Like, he does those chop down elements faster than Michael Nakamura. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's true. Um, Taking it over to Japan, there was 800 yo-yo class, which was a small event that usually happens. A few familiar names. Kenta Kushiro won this event. This is like I don't know. They have in different volumes, so I think this is like number 35. They've been doing it since like 2012. Um, but yeah, Kenta has like, he's gotten so much better recently. Starting to like really have his own style, does a lot of cool
Yeah.
tricks, repeaters, and stuff.
He has such cool stuff. We stayed with him in Iceland for a little bit. Uh, And yeah, so like he made such a huge improvement. What did he do? How did he do this year at Worlds?
Last year he didn't make semis, but he did make semis in Cleveland, not in Iceland. I think this year he has a pretty decent shot at making finals at Japan Nationals. He was pretty close last year. So yeah, he's definitely improving. Um Another cool
I think
freestyle.
I think before, sorry, just one thing. Like before, when I saw him in Cleveland, he was doing a lot of like very common Japanese tricks. I think just sticking to his own tricks, they're just really good.
Yeah,
You know, there's no reason not to do these tricks.
he really took the rare route to kind of just go his own way instead of like, adhering to the system in
Yeah,
some aspect. Another cool person from this event, pretty unknown Japanese player. This guy is Makio Nakagawa. He got second to Kenta. This trick was pretty wild. Part of his
this guy is
freestyle.
awesome.
Yeah, Mark knows. Little sloppy at this like early part, but it'll be worth it when you see the full trick.
So how long has this guy been throwing? I've only heard of him from this contest.
I don't know. I've known of him for a few years, but like I'm not sure. Nothing.
Whoa, whoa!
Yeah,
I like that part.
he even does an iron whip. Yeah,
He does an iron whip. He
yeah.
knows what he's doing.
And this guy also has a super like unorthodox style. I would say super
Yeah,
cool
this whole
tricks.
freestyle is really good.
Mhm. Oh, so I'm just gonna play this trick again, and then we'll move on. The classic triangle bounce too. It was a nice link between that bounce thing and then the kind of like suicide loop catch from the triangle.
Yeah, it's weird. The
It's so
trick
underrated.
construction is really great.
Mhm.
Where the where it's like I feel like his trick construction is better than he is at the moment. Once he catches up, he's gonna be in it.
Interesting. Yeah, pretty cool trick. Um, Another contest that happened in Japanese, kind of similar to 800 yo-yo class, is 44 Festa. The winner of this was two-way player Yamato Fujiwara from C3.
Whoa.
This kid is sick.
So what's the difference between Festa
Uh,
and 800 yo-yo class?
I think so. I think both of them are ran by like the 44 Clash team, like that group of people. So like Masanobu, head of 44 Clash, runs 44 Festa for sure. I don't know who runs 800 Yo-Yo Class, but like honestly, they're pretty similar. It's just different venues.
I thought I might be wrong here, but I thought the 800 year class was that Shuta's place.
Who?
Like it takes place like in his house.
Who?
Shutakata.
Takada.
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm. Maybe.
So it's like a class, and then they hold like a little contest on the side.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, because it looks like people are more willing to sort of do more creative stuff,
Yeah.
Well,
like less.
yeah. So neither of them are clicker based. Like,
Oh, really?
yeah, no, I don't
How
think
do
so.
they? It's just like
I don't know how
they
the
choose their
criteria.
favorite.
Yeah, I
They have
don't
the
know.
shoe box, and
But yeah, so another surprise from this event was Hajime. I can't. Oh, here we go. Hajime did 2A at this contest. So I guess this is making it the 4th division he's done on
Oh my
stage.
god! Can you just relax?
Yeah, he's doing a clean rap combo. Not easy at all. Usually, like, when people start competing in 2A, they just do, like, loops or something, but he just did pretty much 2 minutes of raps. It's so clean, too. He does, like, all of, like, every division with so much precision. It's wild.
you know what I noticed is whenever he starts with a new division, he goes really slow. He'll focus on going
Yeah,
slow and clean
yeah,
and doing
that's what I
just whatever
realized.
tricks
Like,
he
it's
knows.
so,
Yeah.
it's so, like, clean. But yeah,
Like when he
anyways.
first started doing 4A freestyles,
So,
his tricks were so simple, and then he just ended up getting so good.
yep, it's that come up. Um,
Yeah.
Outside of that, have Remy's freestyle from Florida State's. Florida State's happened about a month ago, but freestyles just went online. Remy took the dub. Um, Pretty
Oh, I didn't get to
fast.
watch this either. He goes in.
Yeah, Remy went in. If Remy's in these comments, Remy, good job, man. You know this freestyle is good. I've already told you, but
This is a cool venue.
I think this is like a nightclub or something.
Nightclub in the daytime. Remy doesn't care.
Yeah, Remy's just doing abs.
Damn, he is working hard for that money.
Yeah, he went in for that. That one
He's- he's,
throw. I don't think he messed up. It's pretty rare for people to do full combos with tricks like this and not mess up anything. Like,
Yeah,
I mean, I
Remy's
guess
like the
he-
Cardi B of yo-yoing right now.
Yeah. Seriously.
Pretty
Yeah,
B of
the cool
yo-yoing.
thing about this contest, I don't have any other freestyles on me, but top 3 was Remy, Hunter Feuerstein, and Philip Pacific. So it's all
It's a pretty
like,
good top 3.
yeah, it's like all like the
Yeah.
next, like all like the next generation of the U.S. like yo-yoing.
Don't get next generation.
Yeah. So outside of that, I have non-contest related. This kid named Colin. I don't really know him that much. He
How
got
many L's?
sponsored. Yeah, 2 L's. I have this note from SF
Oh.
in front of me. I bought a Cadence recently. I have this note from SF saying, "Colin, 1 L is the superior way to spell Colin." So
Yeah, because do you want more L's?
yeah, I don't know. This kid has 2
I don't think
L's.
you want more L's.
This kid has 2 L's, but I don't know. The pros of
He's
him is
on
that-
SF.
yeah, he has a good sponsor and pretty good tricks too. So this video is sick. This is just like one trick from it, but yeah, you can check out the full video on SF's YouTube channel.
Yeah, Colin's really coming into his own now, I think.
Mhm.
He's like past that threshold of like sort of following the trends, and now I'm starting to see like some real like unique stuff.
Yeah, man. SF in his team bio actually says like, Colin. We think Colin will be your favorite player in like 2019 or 2020. But for now, he's pretty good too. I think it's true. Like he's obviously really good now, but I can't imagine where he'll be in like even 1 or 2 years, honestly. So now I have just a few tricks from Instagram that were pretty cool that you guys did not send in. Gonna start out with this trick from our man Curdy. Oh, where'd it go?
Yeah. And if you want to send in more tricks for me to play in right after this,
Yep.
send them over to the email, and I'll start compiling them a little bit more. So far, we got not a huge amount. But we got a few. I'll send some in the next few minutes. Oh, I saw this trick.
Dude, I gave Curdy this slack idea, the over the head slack.
Oh.
And then he does the
Oh.
iron whip.
That's like one of the greatest iron whips I've ever seen.
Yeah. What an awesome trick.
Yo. My favorite part of this trick is this first slack right there.
Yeah, I figured it would be the iron whip, honestly, but that part was good too.
You would expect me to say the iron whip, but
In your opinion, when are there too many hops?
I think this is a pretty healthy amount, honestly.
Yeah.
Most people do too many, I would say.
Really, I was gonna say that everyone doesn't do enough. That they should do more.
Nah. I don't
People
know.
usually do 2 or 3.
Because
Like you can do like 7.
People always end up repeating that same first one, anyways.
Oh
so,
yeah, of course. If you're savvy about it, you know.
Yeah. After that, I have another trick from a teammate of Curdy's, Chandler.
Chandler, he's been going.
Chandler's wild.
Yeah, he's been on fire lately.
Yeah. Chandler.
You can just see how hard he's been working somehow through these tricks.
Both Chandler and Curdy
Yeah, he's
are
like-
competing at New Jersey State's next weekend as well, I think.
Oof.
This contest is
Oh,
gonna be
no way.
stacked.
Yeah, this contest is gonna be competitive.
Yeah, I think the thing with Chandler is you can tell he's gotten so much better is because a lot of these tricks are stuff he's kind of been like messing around with for like a while, but it's just all like coming together now. And all of his
Yeah,
tricks
that's
just
the
look
way to
so,
do it,
like-
in my opinion.
Yeah. He didn't completely rebuild or anything. It was just like improve all the small stuff and you'll make a huge difference. Next up, have this wild suicide from Kieran.
Oh,
So
skinny boy
here's the
flex
funny
over
thing.
here.
Here's something I found out. Found out from someone that Kieran actually stole this trick from John.
from John.
Really?
John did
Wolf?
this trick. John did this trick with a green triangle last summer from what I've been told.
John
Wolf?
Yeah, John Wolf.
Oh,
No way.
Yeah, so we have some heat here, guys. I don't know.
I'm not surprised at all
Yeah.
that John made this trick.
No, but I don't think Kieran intentionally.
Ooh, someone in this chat says that they saw Stephanie hit this too.
Stephanie posted it after Kieran did it.
Ah.
So Kieran,
Okay.
yeah, but she filmed it before. I
Yeah,
heard. from
I'm sure
someone.
she filmed it before.
I heard she filmed it like 2 days before.
Really? Yeah, maybe, man. Next up we have this fire trick from my boy Philip David from Czech Republic.
Philip.
That's
You know,
the guy.
in that solutiony back room, you know, me, Bergy, and Mark have been here, you know, on that
Yeah.
couch, like with those boxes.
Fun fact: those boxes are filled with fidget spinners. I'm pretty sure that's true.
That ending was
The
sick.
double GT whip
the
is
double GT
awesome.
is
Whoa, that was great.
Yeah, Philip is also getting really good.
Oh. Sick
Oh.
bind too.
Yeah, I'll play this trick again.
It's a pretty chill trick.
Yeah. It's definitely a thrasher trick.
Yeah, he's. I wonder what his favorite issue is.
Name 5 issues in Thrasher.
Nobody could name 5. Even if you read it, it's like issue number 79, issue number 87.
Next up, a sick trick from Spencer Walker on Instagram at 44moth. One of the most underrated IG yo-yoers.
This is username 44ma.
44moth, like MOTH.
Oh, moth. Okay.
44moth.
Never mind.
Yeah, this is cool. I like the ending, the little like double green triangle suicide thing.
Yeah.
And the beginning is cool.
I love
like
really
all
good
the,
tower exits.
Yeah, like the drop to tower and stuff. Really composed well for how short of a trick it was. Next up is this like cool little 4A type bind thing from Izuru. It's a mark type trick, honestly. Should add this on to Sky to Sky.
Yeah.
Dude. I like this trick a lot, actually. I saw this recently.
If the person's wearing all black and socks and they're in a really big room, it's usually a mark type trick.
Yeah. So after that, pretty long trick from you, Fujita. One of the.
What do you think of the second bind, by the way, from Izuru?
It's good.
Like Shion.
Yeah. This is like a different version of Shion's though. This trick is
Yeah.
like super dense, good flow and stuff.
Yeah, you is amazing. Getting better all the time.
And then getting down to the last two tricks I have here, both 3A tricks from probably the two greatest 3A players in the game right now. First one is from Tomoya.
Oh, this is the man.
Yeah, this is my guy.
Whoa.
When he did the beginning, like I'm gonna be a little delayed maybe, but the element where both yo-yos kind of swing around and like re-land, I didn't
So
think
sick.
that was possible. Like I always just like assumed that you couldn't
Oh,
do that
wow.
element.
So sick.
Yeah.
And this is cool because I guess I'll actually talk more about it after the next trick I show, because it really highlights an interesting like aspect of 3A. But next up is this wild trick from Hajime. I don't know if you guys have seen this yet, but this was insane.
I haven't seen this.
I'll replay it because the sizing was a little messed up, but
Whoa. That's wild.
yeah, like when I first saw this yesterday, I was just like, I give up. Like I don't know how he does it.
Yeah, why do you keep doing 3A?
Nobody,
this is like-
nobody's like this in the U.S.
This is so absurd.
Yeah, so the thing is, like, this Hajime trick is very 1A, like, I would say, with, like, the entrance and
Yeah.
the select. But Tomoya's was more of, like, a traditional 3A trick with both
That
layers
entrance,
moving.
everything about this trick is so cool.
Yeah. Hajime is, like, he hasn't competed, like, since, in 3A, I guess, since, like, late last year. So his Shanghai freestyle is just going to be on another level. Like, I don't even know how far ahead he's about to be, or how much he'll win by. If he just does tricks all like this. Yeah, definitely like
Is that a Kurama? Like the in the middle of the trick?
um kind of, yeah, it's like reverse a little bit.
Yeah, that's insane that you can go like mid mount and do that.
Mhm.
Like that changes the game.
Yeah, really good with linking tricks together and stuff.
Yeah.
Um One sec.
This makes me
So,
feel bad about my 1A.
yeah, dude. Imagine being a 3A player.
Yeah, you must feel horrible. I'm so
No,
sorry.
I don't feel so bad. It's okay. It's motivating, honestly. Um
That's
on
a
the,
good outlook. I would
yeah.
just be upset.
Yeah, on that note, I am going to peace out for being the, I guess, curator of this live. I'll still be on the voice, but Bergy, you ready to start up?
Yeah, give me
All right.
like 10 seconds.
All right, I'm gonna give him 10 seconds.
All right. That's all I need. 10 seconds.
Okay, let me know. Your 10 seconds is almost up, but
Uh, okay, I'm ready.
all right.
Hello.
That's
Are we
so
back?
fast.
Is everything working? How? Are we in it? Are we in
Yep,
it?
you are.
All right, we're in it. I've said in it so many times today. This isn't even a phrase that I generally would use. Hey everybody, Remy, hi. Hamdog, hello. Mika, it's me. Matthew Doyle, I need you to send yours in a different size, but I did get yours. And let's get to business. That's what people say when they're getting to business, like if they're about to do a tax return.
Really, I've never done taxes.
Yeah, no, sometimes I'll do taxes and I sit down and I'm like, let's get to business. Next thing you know, I'm doing it
all
already.
day.
Alright, so let's see. What do we want to do first? Let's start it off with this one. Now let's see if anyone in the chat can guess who this is. At some point.
Was that Andrew Bergen?
I'm having such a hard time with this right now. I don't know why. Did anyone do anything cool this weekend?
No.
Nothing cool.
How about you?
Me? I went
Did
to
you do anything cool?
I went to Williamsburg and I went to Smorgasburg. Have you ever been there, Mark?
Yeah, I've had the mangoes with the chili sauce on it.
Yeah, it was like so crowded. It's not that much fun. It's this food
It's
festival.
way too crowded.
It's just not even fun.
But I don't know, it's cool to go once.
Yeah, it's cool to go once. Alright.
Ooh, my man.
It's,
This trick was awesome.
yeah, soon everyone will get to see it along with us. We've seen it already. Alright, let's check it out. Alright. Yeah, this is solid.
Yeah, I saw this earlier today. I was really surprised.
You're always surprised.
You're always
by
so
this kid's
surprised.
Dude,
tricks.
he's always like surprising. He's always so good.
It's like I don't know. Yeah, it's like it's crazy to me how it's just like from the time that we started watching him till now, how much better he's been getting so quickly.
Mm-hmm.
It happens. You just get better every day, and the next thing you know, there's like not really that much of a critique to give this. Like this is just a good trick right here. Yeah, the best thing would just be to like stick with this sort of build and like practice it until it's nice and clean, like perfectly smooth. But super solid, dude. Good job.
That's an awesome fountain.
Yeah, that is a
Like
good
it's
fountain.
crazy. It's insane.
The video is titled "Justin at the Getty." I'm not sure where that is.
Oh, it must be the Getty.
Maybe it's the Getty. I had the suspicion, but I just didn't want to. So this is the man who won the United Yo-Yo contest. It's fun. It's funny only knowing him through the context of here initially, and then seeing him win a contest, and now he's back over here.
Not only did he win a contest, but also Elijah. I'm
Yeah.
not saying it's only Scales viewers that win contests, but
I'm just saying that we're seeing a real change here. I don't know if it's because of what we do or if you have to be dedicated to watch, but hey, something's going right for these guys.
Yeah, maybe the national champion will be a dream.
ooh,
I'm not sure why this isn't playing continuously. Do it one more time. This trick is really good. The first part is sick.
Yeah.
The ending is a little like.
Wait, does he front throw?
Yeah.
Is he
Is he
another
like a front throw
thrower?
person?
Yeah, he does only front throw.
Oh wow. I feel like we talked about this, but then I forgot.
Cause it works for he has
Oh
like
yeah, we talked about this. I remember. He was the
he like
first person in a
he
while.
has it figured out with like the rejection. and stuff.
It's insane that he does abs on the front throw.
Mhm.
Yeah, you'd think that it would get like all tangled up, or it would bind on him or something. But you know, I'm like over the front throw thing. If that's the way that you want to do it, you know,
Yeah.
I'm convinced. I wouldn't recommend it off the bat.
You're secretly not over it, but it's fine.
I know.
It's just that now that someone won a contest with it, you have to support it.
I mean, people have won contests like it before, right?
I don't think so.
Alexi
Alright.
JV, probably.
Alexi JV.
Yeah. Exactly. All right. So now this is I think this is the first time. This is Dean. He's TSN 13 in the chat. You know him. We love him.
I know this guy.
I've never seen him yo-yo before. I don't think. This is good.
That's pretty good. Anyone going to NJ State?
I'm not sure if I'm gonna go yet.
Dude, you have to let me know.
Yeah, I'll let you know. I forgot to text you back. I saw it.
Oh, he saw it.
Sorry.
Wow.
We'll fight.
Let's see how
We'll
it
fight
is.
off stream.
I don't need to fight. It's fine.
Thanks.
Is it actually?
Yeah,
How are you so calm, Mark?
Dude, just dragon energy.
Yeah, I like this. What would you
That
say
was
would be
good.
like the next like progression from here? I think that part could have been a little bit cleaner, where you leave all the mounts and then you go back into like a sort of like a 2.5 sort of thing. I think you can just go straight into that rather than leaving that little hang time. Other than that, it's pretty well put together, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I think most of it's pretty well put together.
Yeah.
Fellow
It's good.
left-hander.
Oh, he's a lefty. I still need a
You got,
soundboard, like for
you
a
got
number of
fooled.
things.
For the left-handed players.
Yeah, like a left-handed soundboard. All right. Next we got up is our man Blahman over here.
Ooh.
So are these some real tricks finally, or is it just some more whips? It's a mix of both.
Dude, that's what you said about Polo.
That's a Daniel Flaherty. That's cool.
Is this a Daniel Flaherty trick? This is a cool trick. I love these sort of things. I have a problem where I make way too many of these like drop sort of things. And of course at the end there's a dab, as to be expected. He gets the only dab pass. The one and only dab pass.
I don't think I've ever seen this trick before.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
He's always doing some cool stuff. I remember when I was younger, I would always do like cool stuff, but it would like look a little bit sloppy like this. So like, I feel like it's important to pay attention to the presentation for you, John, because I think it'll get people to pay closer attention when it's all like perfectly presented. I'm not sure how many tries.
Yeah, but when you're learning, you're learning. You know, it's like
Oh,
you
yeah.
usually just get good execution over time anyway.
Definitely. But I just think it's important to like take note and realize that like people take into account when they're watching your tricks every single aspect.
Oh, definitely.
You know, so it's like I don't know. It's like that one little part at the beginning. It's like you could have refilmed it or something. I don't know. I'm trying to give like better tips because these are like you're seeing better tricks out of it now. Be a little bit tougher. You got to be critical to be effective. Either way, real good, real good. Let's see. Who next? We got Obstinate Yo-Yoing sent in a video. It was big. He scaled it down for me. Still big, but I appreciate it because now we can play it. So what do we got going on here? Is this like a like semi-final or something or a prelim? A like
Is it a semi-final?
It's a semi-final. It's the first thing I assume. Stupid guy. This is the right stuff. How do you feel about those sort of jade whips where you leave it hanging at the end and you like let it slack back over? Do you think that's like a good practice, a bad practice?
I'm not. I have to see it again, but I think usually I'm not sold. It depends on the execution. I've seen some, like Mater does really good ones.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like right here.
Yeah, it depends on the trick execution itself because if he can get the first whip to look like a whip and then you just do another whip essentially, that's what you want.
Mm-hmm.
But if the whole thing just looks like one big long whip, then you're only getting one whip out of it, you know?
Yeah. Elijah Stroot says that he thinks this looks fairly good. I agree. I think that's like all these tricks are like right out of the like competitor's handbook. These are the tricks you gotta learn in order to get there, if that's your goal. I think it's good stuff. Let's see. Where could I pick and give some advice? I think some of these elements are just a little bit too isolated, where you want them to go from one to the next. Instead, it's you do one and then you move on to the next one slowly. You want to start trying to link them together. But
Yeah, but for at this stage, it looks totally fine.
yeah, no, it's definitely good. Very, very solid. Building the foundations that you need to get there. Where are we going? Who knows? Next up, we got Robobug 227.
Easy name.
I like the fisheye. I like the angle. Good film work.
Do you remember when like all yo-yo videos looked like this?
Yeah, I
I
missed
think,
that.
I think the fisheye is like a really great way to get everything in. Makes you look skinnier. That really just applies for me.
Fisheye's sick.
Yeah, only Bergy.
Yeah.
I remember I made a trick using a fisheye, and it was an awesome trick, but the fisheye was a little too close, and I like can't understand how the trick works anymore. I'll post it in the chat.
Yeah, Mark, didn't like all of your tricks used to be filmed on fisheye?
Yeah, I had like one of those fisheye filters for my iPhone.
Yeah, with like the
Back-
star
back-
bright.
Yeah.
Just star bright, yeah.
Shout out to Yo
Okay.
Factory.
Let's talk about this trick though.
Sorry, sometimes I get distracted by not the trick. Yeah, this is like, I feel like this first thing that he does should be like a very like, a more well-known fundamental trick. I think it's really important to develop like your flow, your style, right here. That like, trapeze bro and then roll over.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Just good movement stuff like that. for
Yeah,
I agree.
It teaches you like the right way to do these things.
Mhm.
I think it's very good. Thanks for sending this one in. I think this is the first time he's been on the stream, so keep sending them in. We'll keep giving you feedback. Alright, now we got our man Elijah Stroot. So we got both winners from the United contest in here.
And the winner of the Florida State contest.
How did Elijah do in 1A?
I think he got like 8th, but he was Missouri State champ.
Oh, very nice.
I think he just like didn't go clean in his freestyle.
Yeah. This is a good trick.
This trick is sick though.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah, I like these kinds of tricks a lot.
Very current.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The best advice I would give is that at the beginning, that first part is a little unnecessary. It's like the rest of the trick is so packed with good stuff.
I don't know. Some people do that first element with some success. Like Evan
So
does
this
that
element's
stuff.
good. And then this whole like rail-ish part, I don't like personally. Would you guys advise against it? Like
Yeah, no, that's what I was just talking about. Some people do that rail element with some success.
Okay. Colin, how do you feel about it?
Let me rewatch it.
This part coming up right now. This little rail part.
Personally, I feel like it's not really necessary.
Oh, yeah, I don't think it's necessary.
I think it just dilutes how good the rest of the trick is.
Yeah, it's kind of just like if it doesn't really get you any close to the end point of the trick, then it's not that necessary, I would say.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm still like, it's
starting
debatable.
here
Like I
is
still
really
think
solid.
I think there's some use for it. Like it doesn't hurt to do it, especially because it's very easy to do that cleanly.
That's true as well. Yeah.
Like when
I see-
Evan does it, he does it pretty well.
Mhm.
If you know what combo I'm talking about.
I'm not sure.
He does it like almost circular, and he does like 5 extra ones after that. He does pretty long.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Extreme though.
Mhm.
that's probably the element at its best. But yeah,
I'd
Hey,
say.
Mark, Dina is asking when this for you.
Wait, what?
If you have a Sasquatch video coming out.
I do.
Ooh.
It'll be coming out at some point in the future.
At some point.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like the
That's a no.
commercials.
Yeah,
Caribou commercial.
yeah. So watch out for that, everyone.
Yeah, Remy was saying, would you go direct to the suicide and not use the rail? I would do that personally. I think I would yeah, just cut out the rail part. But another thing is that I would try to prove us wrong and maybe try to,
I'll prove you wrong. How about that?
yeah, you prove me wrong. I want Elijah to prove me wrong. I want to see, because this isn't objectively a bad thing at all. I want to make that clear.
Okay.
Like, it's not like,
Okay, so my opinion on this is that you take that rail part and make it much longer, right? That's like way too short, and you can do a lot of different variations for that. But yeah, it can be improved by a lot. I think here it wouldn't fit in the whole combo, but it would just be longer, so that it's just a whole segment by itself. If that makes any sense.
yeah, but really, really good. Yeah, I think I would try to maybe
expand upon
that other piece.
other piece.
Hey, who's echoing?
Hey, who's echoing?
Who's the culprit?
Who's the culprit?
Oh, I think it's
back.
It's me?
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
the culprit. Let's see. Did that solve it?
Let's solve it.
No.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Okay, hold on.
All right. So in the meantime, thanks for sending in this trick. Super solid. Yeah, and try to expand on that one part, and maybe send it in next week, and we'll talk about it. Who's next? Let's see. Who's this? Oh, this one's cool.
This one's cool.
Hey, Echo Monster.
Echo Monster is still echoing.
Really?
Why?
Yep.
Becca with the echo. That is what we're calling you today. And by we, I mean I'm not going to say that again.
Poor Colin.
Sorry, Tom. Alright, so...
Oh, throwdown.
Hey.
I wanted to go to this throwdown.
Yeah, do you guys know who this is?
No.
Anyone have a guess? Does anyone in the chat
I do
know?
not.
I'll give you a hint.
Is that Micah?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so... I'd say that was like too many Eli hops.
Oh, you guys are horrible. Whoever sent this in.
Is Dietz? I wonder what Dietz is talking about.
Yeah, he's probably like too many Eli hops.
Elijah asks where's Throwdown held. It's in Northampton, Massachusetts at the what's it called?
Eastworks.
Yeah, the
Eastworks,
Eastworks
yeah.
building. That place is super cool.
Where
Any
yeah,
contest
that's
that
where
the yo-yo expert throws is sick. Every
yeah,
time.
for sure. Every time.
I've never been to a bad one except for the one that we don't speak about anymore.
Oh.
Don't speak.
That was the one where Bergy got last in prelims, but that's fine.
Remy said don't add. Remy said it. Please add sound. It's necessary.
Oh, sound is necessary?
Yeah, I guess so.
I don't know. I guess the video sound just isn't playing. I don't know if it's sent with sound.
Oh. Okay.
So, sorry. No sound for you. Sorry, Remy. Sorry, Micah. I don't know why there's no sound, but, too bad. Yeah, but this is really good. I would work on your front style combo here. It's very short. It's just a ripcord. and nothing else. The triangle, not that great. Just a triangle. Ear trick,
The
very
jade.
good.
What about the jade
Very
whip?
good. Bring this back.
Oh, what about the iron whip?
Iron whip, great. Neck Eli hops, I would do only those and take out the rest of the Eli hops.
Yeah.
Revolutions, if you're not doing revolutions, put those back in. Yeah, so just take a little time and just try to
The
adjust.
tech's pretty good.
Yeah, just try to adjust this freestyle a little bit to maybe modernize it a little bit, but overall, good job, I guess.
Whoa.
I'm just kidding.
Wow,
It was
shade.
a good job. No shade, no shade.
I'm probably gonna head out.
Oh, you gotta watch Westworld.
I gotta go watch Westworld. I'll stream this week though.
Yeah.
Oh, he was alright.
Maybe all of this like feedback that we're getting from your mic is because like you a robot is too close to the mic. I don't know how much I trust you anymore, honestly.
Yeah. Okay, well, have a good week, everyone. I'll see ya
Man.
Yeah.
next time on Candy Time. Hey.
Hey,
See ya, bro.
thanks for
Hey.
joining us. Alright. Now we got EOS 44. Always with the good stuff. Always with the good stuff. Let's see what he's got this week. Nice. Always solid.
Yeah, that was good. I like the tunnel to rejection thing at the end, like the
Yeah.
unwinding of it.
The first part just seems a little bit drawn out, just like general trick construction wise, ignoring any like sort of freestyle principles.
Yeah, but it seems like a trick, like a normal trick.
Yeah, but it's like, so you get this part and then all of this. I guess you're right. I would personally try to find a quicker way there. But that's just me. I don't think it's like inherently bad by any means. Cool. So now let me see what else we got here. Sorry we're so high energy tonight. I,
Yeah, dude, Bergy, you need to relax.
Yeah,
I'm
Bergy, you
trying
need to relax. Bergy's always on the express train when it comes to tricks, you know?
Yeah,
Can't pause for a second.
I just can't. I can't even stop. Let me see. I had one of ham.
I think this trick's pretty good, actually. The second half of this trick is a lot better than I initially thought.
Oh, I actually have some more videos.
Awesome. You have Ham Dog's video?
I should have Ham Dog's video. I'll find it.
I'm so bad. This is like a confessional almost, but I'm so bad at doing the reverse GT rejection to GT.
Yeah, I hate this like myself. I've done it so many times now. I just hate doing it. I feel like just personally.
I'm just not good at it. And
Yeah,
I don't get why people like always put it in.
it's just so once you get it down, it's so easy to just like throw in because it's already baked into the reverse.
Right, your memory.
Just like Ninja Vanish in a half or something.
Yeah, it's so free once you are good at it.
Ninja Vanish is probably one of the most underrated tricks of 2018.
All right.
I think we need more Ninja Vanish.
So
That's
this,
that's a true statement.
This time I actually put it in upside down on purpose, just for tradition. I'm just kidding. I have no
Okay,
clue
is
how to
that-
control it at all. So
That's an edge.
So I won't say it, but you know, you know what I'm thinking, Ham Dog.
He said he wanted you to read what's in his email. I think he has a message.
I think he sent me a message from the glass cabinet.
My parents have a glass cabinet just like that in their house, and I would never think of yoing in front of it. Never ever.
So, did you do this triangle on purpose, Ham Dog?
Asking the real questions, interrogating him.
If this was your intention, this is a good trick. Yeah. Yo, Ham Dog,
Dude, Ham Dog is moving up in the world.
this is your best trick so far. This is no joke. It's getting serious.
If you're gonna do that whip, if I were to have one recommendation, I would try doing do you know like Takeshi's kind of like whip to triangle thing, where you kind of just throw the loop out and it lands in a triangle after this rejection whip.
Yeah, I think the one.
It's a
you're
very
talking
vague
about-
explanation, but Takeshi has a trick where from that mount you just throw the loop outwards and then catch it like a suicide, but it
that
lands
one,
in a
right?
triangle.
Is it this one?
No. So do the rejection whip, but like Jade whip. No, not at all. That's a lasso. The over whip to, yeah, rejection, and then but there's a knot in it a little bit, and then you like toss the loop out so you catch a suicide like a green triangle.
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Okay, roll over. So there's like go in the trapeze and roll over. So there's like a knot in the mount. Roll over like Yuki style, like Jesse Garcia.
Yuki style.
No, you know the roll over to thumb over to bucket thing.
Oh.
Roll over to thumb over to butt. Like
the yes.
what I did.
The very first part.
What are you talking about? This part?
Just the very first part.
Oh my god.
No, without the bucket. Just so you're in the mount. Just the roll. Just the roll. Just the roll. Okay. No, keep the knot. Roll over and keep the knot. Just roll over.
Oh.
Get on the ground.
Get on the floor. Get on the ground. Yes,
Yeah.
that's it. Now pop the loop out like a suicide and catch it like a triangle, so it lands in a green triangle.
Oh, like that one.
You didn't do anything. Yeah, but that's so much harder.
Like. Oh.
Yeah, other
okay.
direction.
I know which one you're talking about. Because to do it this way. So it's like the one.
On the back, yes.
Yeah, you have to do it from there. Otherwise, if you do this one.
Yeah, that one.
If you do this one,
That is exactly the trick I was talking about.
We did
Yeah.
it.
See, you can communicate tricks via voice.
It's hard.
As
That's
amazing
the
as it
worst
is.
thing.
You know the whip thing that Takeshi does? Yeah, from the Slack and the Yuki thing.
Slack.
This
The
way
Zach
podcast
Slack.
makes no sense.
And it goes in a triangle. But hey, we actually figured that out. Anyway, the rejection whip goes straight into the element. which is a pretty good exit in my opinion, and an underrated element in general.
That was for you, Ham Dog. That was for you. Alright, we got some more. I'm not sure of a lot of the names. We just have them showing here, but this is a crazy edit.
Is that a Sasquatch?
No, this is a chameleon.
It's a chameleon? Ah, never mind.
Is it really?
Yeah, it is. The hub.
I see.
I flipped our logo upside down.
What an edit.
This is awesome. This is really, we need more of this.
Good flow.
The Charmeleon and the Sasquatch in general, just the big yo-yos, they're so much fun to play.
Yeah, big yo-yos are great. They make you play
That's true.
different too. You just like,
Abstract
automatically
yo-yos.
think different when you do that.
Yeah.
This one's from Max McCormick.
This is a great video.
Whoa. Not bad at all. This is a really cool trick.
Yeah, that's good.
I don't think I've ever seen Max McCormick before, but I like it.
We definitely watched him on stream.
But not with this watermark we haven't.
Oh, that's true.
I'm gonna start watermarking my videos.
Yeah, the watermark is worth it if you want to get that follow.
Yeah, definitely.
That plug.
Social media tips too. On top of yo-yo cookies.
Skills is giving out free follow for follows. So send in those videos.
Whoa. I'm not sure who this one's from either. This is crazy.
It is a great trick.
Sorry I'm so unorganized today.
We talk about this all the time, but where is he from?
Who?
Who is this?
Max McCormick?
I'm not sure.
This trick
Yeah,
is,
someone has to let us know.
this is a trick that I've wanted to do before, I swear. But I've just never... I don't know. So it's like...
It's upside down, we can't see it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I did transition, sorry.
Just keeping it all to himself. It's still upside down.
So I think
that's
it's
sick.
that you do a Brent Stoll, you let it hit the top of the string and then you let it bounce down. But it looks different than that. It might be...
Wait, hold on, can I,
No,
let me see it again.
He's doing a ninja vanish, but you
Yeah, you do ninja vanish, you just hop into the front.
but you land, you do the ninja vanish like the inverse way, so like the string like whips over itself like from the back instead of from the front. So the green
Oh.
triangle would land like where you would pop it out the back instead of the front. That's how I first learned it actually. I
That's
just
cool.
learned it wrong. Yeah, that version's way harder, but I think that's what he's doing there.
Nice. That's a cool trick.
Yeah, it's a great trick. Dude, ninja vanishes are the future. They're coming back into
The
style.
future and the
I'm
past.
calling it.
We got another one. This one's from Lawson. Let's see.
I think that one is from Austin too, right?
Did I go double Lawson?
I think
The
so.
Lawson to Lawson back to back? B2B Lawson. Alright.
Pretty
Whoa.
cool trick.
He's
Got the
excited.
angle change.
Yeah, this file's a little big, so it's playing a little slow.
These are some great tricks.
Yeah, Lawson's always
Yeah.
got good trick design. Yeah, like this is a good example of a trick that's like built with little excess. Like everything does something one after another.
Yep.
Very good. Very good stuff. Yeah. Let's
That loop is so small.
I think he catches it with his hand.
Yeah.
I have allergies. Is anyone else affected by the
I am, but I recently bought a neti pot, and I've been pretty good.
So you just you're like, I feel a little allergy, so you just pour water down your throat, down your nose, out your throat.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the first thing, like at work.
I just put a garden hose in my face and I just like turn it on high.
It'll come out somewhere.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna play one more and then we'll call it a night.
All right.
Yeah,
What's
we've
the-
all been
what's the
super
final-
busy, so this week was kind of.
That's what Bergy says, but I've been okay.
I'm trying to make an excuse for all of us. Yeah. All right, last one. We look to present you guys with the best yo-yo content available, but some weeks, it's difficult. Whoa.
Who is this?
I'm not. I don't. I didn't write down the name because I am. Someone will know in the chat, I'm sure.
This is Matthew Doyle.
Oh, this is
Oh.
Matthew Doyle.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
So what do you
It's
think?
like sideways.
Oh, I keep forgetting. Sorry.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I can't tell who it is.
Sorry, I'm just so busy lately that I can't transition.
There you go. That was a great trick.
Yeah, this is really good all around.
Yeah, I like the slack.
This whole thing is really good, actually.
So what do you guys think about this part where you do it? You like do it sort of like a laceration. You land on the string and you give it that extra slack, like here.
I think it's
Great,
a good element.
great.
I think it's a good element to use.
So,
Yeah,
personal
I think it's
question.
really good.
Do you think that element scores?
It depends,
it
but
can.
I think no.
Well, I would say it can. Like, I'm sure some judges do score, and I think it's good for setup wise in general, and it's pretty quick. So.
Yeah, this is the same discussion as the jade whip with the hanging thing.
Yeah, it's like
It's
it
like if you can make
score.
the first part look like an element, yeah.
Yeah, it can score. Okay.
So like in this scenario, I think no, but like there are other scenarios where it definitely scores.
It's still worth doing. I would
Yeah, I
say,
agree.
though.
Yeah, it's still worth doing.
It's like a good
Yeah.
element. All right. So
That one in general is really good. That's to the arm.
Mhm.
So thank you everybody for tuning in tonight for another Scale Sunday. And we will see you sometime this week.
Yep. See you in Tokyo.
See you in Tokyo, see you in Shanghai.
All right. Good night, everybody. Thanks again. And like and subscribe. Don't forget, Tom will get mad at me if I